Oscar De La Hoya. You know, it's an honor to be here. This is kind of cool. You know, I started off as an amateur police officer. Now to be here, you know, pretty much among the top boxing people in the whole game. It's a real honor. It's been a pleasure. I'm here to fight Deontay Wilder. He's 31-0 with 31 knockouts for a reason. You know, he knocking out everybody who they put in front of him. So, you know, I got a big chore ahead of me, but I'm here to put on a good show like I always do in all my fights, and it's gonna be a good time. So thank you for having me. Appreciate it.
I'll be introducing. His record says it all. He's 31-0 with 31 knockouts, and like I said, he's right there, knocking on the door. He's the mandatory for the world title. But obviously Jason has other plans, so this is why this fight is so important. It's high risk. This is why we love the heavyweight division, because of this next gentleman I'll introduce to you. Out of Tuscaloosa, Alabama, Deontay Bronze Bomber Wilder.
How you guys doing? Good to be here. First off, I'd like to thank Showtime. I'd like to thank Golden Boy as well for adding me on to the card. You know, like Oscar said, I'm right there at the door. You know, all I gotta do is ring the doorbell and knock on it, and I'm here, getting ready for a title fight. But now we got this risky fight. You know, a lot of people felt, you should fight this, you should fight. You know, everybody have their opinion about who they should fight, but you know, this is a risk factor. No matter what the record is, and no matter who the person is, it's a risk factor all the way around. You got to understand that this is the heavyweight division, and when you have 10-ounce gloves on, it make it even more dangerous to get hit. And I tell people all the time, the head is not meant to be hit. It wasn't built, it wasn't created to be hit. So if you get hit right, anybody can go. I'm human, I can go. You know. And being the fact that I can sit back now, and I could have waited and could have sat back and waited on my title shot, but I love what I do. You know, I love boxing. I love to be in the surrounding of other fighters, other champions, former champions, you know, current champions. I love the atmosphere of the fans, you know, involved with everything that's going on as far as boxing. So I was very eager, I was very hungry to get back in the ring. This has been my longest layoff I've ever had in my career, and I wanted to get back in there, you know. It goes so, and I know all boxers can relate to it, you can do so much training in the gym until you get that hunger, like I'm ready to whoop some ass, you know. And I had that ass whipping feeling that I wanted to, you know, get back in the ring, and I thank Jason for accepting the opportunity. This guy right here, I'm telling you, you know, many people always look at records of a fighter. They even look at my record and stuff, but at the end of the day, come that time when it's time to fight records, that doesn't mean nothing. It all gonna boil down who's the most hungriest guy in there, who wants it, who's barked bigger, and that's what we'll find out. You know, one thing I do know about Jason, that he comes to fight each and every time. He comes to win each and every time. You know, and you have to respect a guy. You have to take a guy like that serious, no matter who he is or what the record. You got to take a guy that wants to come and ready to fight serious. And the opportunity I have lies at hands, man. It's very serious, because if I lose, it's no, all my hard work goes out the window. You know, all the years I've been waiting for this moment to fight for a world title, to be a world champion. You know, it goes out the window. So that's why it makes this fight so that much important for me. So I'm going to treat him like, yes, he's already the champion. I got to go look sharp for the fans and to get ready for the next fight. I'm definitely not looking past Jason, but I'm definitely looking through him, because I done worked so hard to get where I am now, and here I am. So y'all guys, I'm glad y'all came out. Enjoy the show. It's a great card. Glad to be a part of this fantastic card, and may God bless you guys.
With a record of 32-2 and 24 knockouts, Daniel Tremendo Estrada.
Hola, muy buenas tardes a todos. Para mí es un placer estar en esta cartelera. Un verdadero gusto esperar más de un año por esta oportunidad. La tengo y no la voy a desaprovechar el sábado.
I want to thank everybody for being here. Good afternoon. I've been waiting for a long time. I've been waiting for a year, and I'm not going to let it go. I will take full advantage of it.
Reconozco al campeón Omar Figueroa como un buen campeón, pero yo vengo preparado para todo y para demostrar que quiero ser el nuevo campeón. Soy un guerrero mexicano y el sábado lo voy a demostrar.
I recognize Omar as a good champion, but I'm here for whatever he can bring, for whatever. I am a Mexican warrior, and I'm going to show it to you on Saturday night when I take the title.
Gracias a todos y viva México.
Thank you, everyone. Viva México.
Introduced to you with a record of 23-0, 17 knockouts, de Westlaco, Texas, Omar Panterita Figueroa, the champion.
Primeramente hay que agradecer a todos los que hacen esto posible, que son los medios, los fans, Showtime, Golden Boy, Al Heyman y mi equipo. Pues esta pelea todo fue muy diferente, la preparación fue muy diferente y creo que todo salió lo mejor posible. Estamos listos para la pelea, estamos ansiosos y muchas felicidades a Estrada por la oportunidad y por salir adelante y llegar a este punto. No es fácil estar aquí, pero es lo que tenemos que hacer, es nuestro trabajo y no nos queda de otra. Así que gracias a todos por estar aquí. First off, I want to thank everyone for being here. Of course, everyone that makes this possible, the media, Golden Boy, Al Heyman, and the fans, of course, and my family for helping me out in every step of the way. I just want to, say we're ready for the fight. We worked hard. This is probably the hardest I've ever worked for a fight. I really had to discipline myself, and it's all part of the sacrifice we all make in order to give you guys a good show. So again, congratulations to Estrada for landing the opportunity and for working his ass off to get here. And we'll see Saturday night who the best is. I'm a Mexican warrior as well, and I think I've proved that in the past. So we're going to see on Saturday.
This fight, part two. Their first fight was again a barn burner. Everyone who watched it, you know that these two fighters are coming to fight, and fight they are. I mean, these guys are warriors who go forward, and there's a lot at stake here. Not only a world title, but to see who is going to come out victorious here at the StubHub Center. This matchup was a matchup that wasn't hard to make at all, because both fighters wanted each other once again, and
He didn't want me.
and we felt.
You sure? This.
Save it for the ring, gentlemen. Save it for the ring.
It's been 9 months, man. We could have been made this.
I'm telling you, this fight will be a terrific fight. And every single fight here that is televised can be a main event. That's how good these fights are, really. So let me introduce to you first a young man who is an undefeated fighter with a record of 26-0 and 22 knockouts. He has 1 draw. He hails out of Flint, Michigan. They call him the dog, Anthony Dirrell. Anthony.
First of all, I want to thank everybody for coming out. Thank Al Heyman, Golden Boy, Showtime, my camp. It's been 9 months. 9 months since the first fight. If he wanted this fight to happen, it would have been happening. He don't want it. I beat him the first night. Everybody saw it. It might have been a few people on his side who didn't. and come on Saturday, it's gonna be worse. It'll be easy for me, easy night.
That's right.
He know he can't stand up to the power, the speed.
What power you have?
Stop talking, man. Nobody understand you. Listen, he cook food. I'm the fire under him, I'm finna burn him. I'm gonna burn him. Once I get that fire in me, man, it's over. You can't stand. Stop talking. Stop talking. Stop talking. Be quiet. Listen, it's gonna be a hell of a fight. And if you don't got your tickets now, get them, because it's gonna be a new champion, WBC super middleweight champion, who came back from cancer and been world champion. And big ups to Daniel Jacobs for winning the title last week off cancer. You know, that's just off the that's just a big part, and you know, a big motivation right there. And my brother coming back, that's even more. Come on the 16th, I will be the world champion.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. We making noise.
Thank you very much.
We the boys.
Now, let me introduce to you a 2000 Olympian out of Cameroon. He is no stranger to winning hard-fought, tough fights, world title fights. He won the vacant WBC 168-pound title over Marco Antonio Periban in New York, which was a tremendous, tremendous fight. And he obviously knows what's at stake. The first fight was a terrific fight. I think the second one is going to be even better. So let me introduce to you, with a record of 32-5 and 21 knockouts out of Sydney, Australia, Sakio the Scorpion Bika.
Hi everyone, to come here again, and I'm just happy, you know, to be here again, you know, and trying to say thank you again for Showtime to give me this big opportunity to fight Anthony Dirrell on Saturday night. I know everything was so good. I'm more prepared. The training camp was very. The training camp was very good, you know. And Anthony Dirrell just you know, need to talk, and you want to show off, say, come from the cancer or whatever. I don't know what I was talking about.
I had cancer.
Man,
you know what that is?
On Saturday, yeah,
That's the biggest fight of my life.
Okay, on Saturday, you know, maybe
nothing.
You don't need to run away. You don't need to complain about body shot or about whatever.
Body shots?
You know?
What? I dropped you clearly.
And then,
it was clear.
I'm just very happy.
It was clear.
You know.
Yeah. Did you go back and watch the tape?
On Saturday, you know, I don't need to say too much. You know, this fist, they can talk and they
nothing.
Again, you know,
nothing. You all talk.
You will see. You
all talk.
You don't need to run away. And
you all
I'm
talk,
sure
man.
I'm prepared. And on Saturday,
you're the same person.
You know, if you have the balls, you have to say you are the
You're the same person.
I'm very confident. Say, you know, Anthony
you're the same person.
Just run away.
No, I don't run. I was there. I knocked you down. How I'm running. I knocked you down.
Again, thank everyone to be here. Again, I appreciate everyone to be here. On Saturday, you can see this fist talk.
Nothing.
Thank you again, everyone.
Mark my words. I mean, there's no promoting this. This fight speaks for itself.